I don't know how many of you uh, go through this on a daily basis, or how long have you guys been facing this issue, right? But for me, for the longest of times, I've been suffering with this one thing called procrastination. So I always procrastinate where I never did what I told I was gonna do, right? I always told myself that, oh, I'm gonna wake up early, and then I don't wake up early. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed early, and then I don't go to bed early. I'm gonna eat healthy, and then I eat like shit. And then I'm gonna go gym for 5 days a week, and I don't fucking go even 4 days, right? And then I wanna do cardio, and I don't do cardio. So today actually, so I wanted to share my journey on how it's actually not a journey, but uh, actually how did I overcome this fucked up situation, right? So the one thing that I have always wanted to do was kind of felt like it was so far away from me, right? And I found out the reason why. So the reason why it felt like my goals were so far away from me is because that I always kept telling myself, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, all at once. So I tackle this one particular issue where, okay, so I want to go gym, I want to wake up early, I want to go to bed early, and then I want to post on YouTube daily, I want to do cardio daily. But how do I do all of this by not getting burnt out, or like feeling like, you know after 2 days I don't do it? So how did I get to the point where I was consistently going to do this shit, right? So the number one thing that I did was I stopped I stopped basically giving myself too much of goals, right? So I tackle it by going uh, one by one. So I had to go through the first step, then the next, then the next, then the next, right? So for example, if I were to hit gym, so I would try to hit the gym for the whole week, and that was my only goal, right? So I don't care if I don't do cardio, or I wake up late, or I wake up early, or whatever my other goals were. So first, do this consistently, which was going to the gym. So I went to the gym. I started going to the gym January, and now it's been like May. So January, I did not bother what time I was going to the gym, or as long as I did go to the gym. So as time went, I was consistently going to the gym and whatnot. I tackled the second matter, which was waking up early. So I wanted to wake up early. So for the longest of times, I've been waking up uh, 12, 11:30, 1. So during these time frames. So how did I do that? Was to cut the time that I spent at night playing video games, or going out for cigarettes late at night. So that was another thing, right? So after I got rid of, yeah, I played with my friends still, but I think it was limited to the time where, or 1 2 is done. So 1 2 is fine, right? But some back then I used to sleep at 4 5 6. So hence why I slept until 12 1, or even 11. So the root cause there was tackled, and then the problem was solved. And then the next thing, so I had to do it one by one, right? So if you're going to put the whole thing into yourself, like, it's going to feel like, oh shit, how am I going to do this at once? How am I going to do that? Of course it's going to be hard, because your brain is not, how to say, it's not structured to do that. It's not used to doing that, because you have been always lazing around. Like, I've been always lazing around. So for me to make that drastic change, my brain was going to take some time to get to this stage. So I had to do it one by one. So if you are having the same problem, going through like, oh, I have to tackle this goal, I have to tackle that goal. So I would suggest you doing one by one, right? One by one. So that's the best way. Consistently do one thing, and once that is a habit, then go to the next. So how long does it take to become a habit? 21 days. So you gotta do it for 21 days consistently. Same goes to my friends out there who are fucking gooning to fucking porn or fucking um, I don't know, OnlyFans or however you are a goon, right? Stop, right? Stop fucking taking thirst trap contents. So it starts from Instagram, TikTok, and then it goes to fucking all this nonsense website, right? So you gotta stop. So how you gonna stop? Just resist for 21 days. That's all you gotta do. The willpower has to be there. If you are wanting to achieve something, you gotta fucking sacrifice something, right? So if at all there is a date with this one girl that you're going out to, and she lets you hit, and you can't fucking finish, that's gonna be an embarrassment, correct? So why don't you guys take the effort to stop gooning or stop taking thirst trap content, you know? So try it for 21 days and it eventually becomes a habit. So I've been off this gooning shit for, I think, I don't know, I've lost count, but I need to check my phone. So stop putting everything into one basket and trying to accomplish it in a day or two. It takes time. It takes a long time to actually build a habit. So try to structure your brain first, get your brain used to it. And another thing is, stop lying to yourself, right? Stop lying to yourself. Your brain is eventually gonna fucking not trust you. Your mind is not gonna trust you. So I'll give you an example. Like if you're calling a friend out every single time and he's always say, oh yeah, sure, I'll be there, and at the end of the day he's not coming. So you are going to lose trust on him, right? Eventually. Same goes to your brain. So your brain is going to lose trust the more you say that you're going to do and you don't do. So you gotta fucking stop doing that shit and fucking sacrifice what is needed to move forward in life. So I understand a lot of guys have been going through the same thing, which is the gooning problem, fucking masturbation, fucking addicted to porn. But the main reason why we are addicted is because we take thirst trap contents. Thirst trap contents is basically you watching porn on Instagram, TikTok. From Instagram, TikTok, you move to fucking those type of websites. So just stop, and eventually you are gonna get rid of those habits, right? So anyways, see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Don't forget to exercise.